Welcome to beautiful Niagara Falls. It is a very exciting day today. It is opening day of Niagara Takes Flight. And I am here with the CEO. Where did this whole concept come to be?
Well, it's been 2 years in the making, and our great team at Niagara Parks really thought through what type of storytelling experience we wanted to offer the public, our visiting public here at Niagara Parks, and we landed on a flying theater concept.
Okay.
So your viewers will be able to soar through, like a bird's eye view of the Niagara River corridor through 4 seasons. So they're going to see the Niagara River and Niagara Falls like never before.
And when we were here during construction, we kind of got a little bit of a sneak peek. Man, does it ever look different after just a few weeks, really?
Yeah, great effort. You can see a big marquee sign that really announces the presence of Niagara Takes Flight, our newest attraction. Then we're going to take you through 2 pre-show areas, and then we're going to go on the ride today.
Oh boy, I'm actually really looking forward to that. Now, to go on this ride, is it like a coaster? How kind of intense is it?
No, it's perfect for a park setting. So there are some moments of up and down. So it's a 4D attraction. There's going to be mist and wind and scent. So you can smell the botanical gardens as you soar through the.
Really?
So yes.
That's interesting.
So there's some twists and turns, but it's a nice gentle ride, very much in keeping with the park setting.
And how long does the whole experience take?
So it's a half-hour experience from start to finish. So if someone has a 10 a.m. queue time, we'll get them into the attraction through the 2 pre-show areas and right into the ride.
Oh, that's amazing. And this beautiful gift shop. I love how people really know what they're doing when it comes to the marketing in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, so we've got a great set of merchandise here as part of Niagara Takes Flight. So we encourage people to shop before they go in the ride or afterwards as well. Also, there's a photo capture to have a family memory of the experience here.
Oh, I love that. Now, can we kind of sneak into the first room and just kind of check out what we're looking at? It's this beautiful marquee. We've got the falls now. These Canadian falls, right?
These, of course, the Horseshoe Falls.
Yes.
And this really gets everyone in the mood for seeing the Niagara Falls, the Niagara River. And then we go into this area. You start to learn a bit more about history. And again, at Niagara Parks, we're storytellers.
Yeah.
So we're going to tell lots of stories in this attraction in a very engaging way. This is where the photo capture will take place. So again, family memories start here. And then we're going to go in the first pre-show area in just a moment.
This is the first pre-show area. Okay.
So this is the ancestors' room.
This is beautiful. Okay, we're going to give some real detail on this room in just a minute, right?
That's right.
Okay, make sure you stay with us because there's so much more coming up on Morning Live. Well, we've moved into the second room for Niagara Takes Flight whole experience, and Sarah is now joining me. And Sarah, being the art director and the artist of this space, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Right. Happy to.
Tell me a little bit about the influence of this space.
Sure. So this space is called the Ancestors Room, and the way this space came about was through collaboration with the Indigenous advisors who were helping to inform the whole design of this space. So for me, it was a lot of like listening to the story that they wanted to tell, and the story that they came together on was to tell the story of the Haudenosaunee creation story. And so as you kind of walk around, that's what you're going to see playing on each of the fireplace pillars is the Haudenosaunee creation story.
Okay, now it's muted right now.
Yes.
But normally, is it a voice kind of speaking to us?
Normally there's a musical track that accompanies the voices. They tell the story by all Indigenous actors, Indigenous voice actors. You'll see here there's an image of Sky Woman.
Tell me what we're seeing here.
Sure. So here, this is the full room video that you see at the end. So you hear them kind of reinforcing the story of the creation story, what it means. You hear people passing that story along. You see Sky Woman dancing, which is one of the things that she does in this story, and kind of just welcoming people into the space.
It is so breathtaking, and this must be so good for kids.
Yeah. My kids got to see it last night, and it was my first time seeing kids interact with it, and they loved it. They were around the fireplaces, they had their hands up to the fire, they were looking around, and I could tell because I'm obviously from Six Nations, they could recognize themselves in this space, and they were really excited to see stories that they were familiar with here at a place that's very special.
It really resonated with them.
It resonated.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming you've kind of gone on the ride?
I've gone through. And I will come back again and again. I love Niagara Falls. I love the water. The creation story is so much about like celebrating life and earth and water. And so I think being in here and then moving through, you really come to just appreciate Niagara Falls in such a full way. And then as like an Indigenous woman, like you feel so so much more connected to it.
Yeah.
So I'm really so grateful to have been able to work on this.
Well, you've got an incredible story, and we look forward to more from you on this amazing journey. Okay, coming up, room number 3, and then of course we're hitting the ride. You should probably come on it with us. We are back with CEO of Niagara Parks, David, and we're talking about room number 3. I mean, room number 2 was magical, beautiful art. It was great speaking with Sarah. And now we're kind of in this very almost historic space.
Exactly.
Tell me about this video wall.
So we call this the waterfall room, and this is telling the story of post-contact in Niagara and Niagara Falls in particular. So here you're seeing on the screen the War of 1812. That's one of the stories that we talked about here, but the industrialization of Niagara, the start of tourism, the start of the Niagara Parks Commission in 1885 to preserve the lands along the 56-kilometer corridor. Wow. But we often forget how many rich and compelling stories happened here in the Niagara River corridor. So this room starts to talk about that, and some really interesting cultural moments, such as the Marilyn Monroe film that was shot here in 1953, Superman 2 in 1980.
I forgot about that one.
That's right. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I totally forgot about
so you'll
that.
see the images in just a moment here. Now we have a very special narrator for this room.
Okay.
So Niagara Falls' own James Cameron.
No.
Yes, so he agreed graciously to narrate this waterfall room for us. Did an awesome job. So when your viewers come in here, they're going to see James Cameron narrated by,
Wow.
and hear his voice tell these important stories.
Oh, right. Okay, so the last time we were here, we checked out that exhibit.
That's right, at the
Nikola
Niagara
Tesla.
Parks Power
Yeah.
Station, the Tesla exhibition that's on right now, right through October. So this is telling now the story of the Niagara Parks Commission being established. So great images. The team pulled lots of historical
Gosh, they used to do some
photos.
really terrifying things back in the day.
That's right. Now, just Marilyn Monroe's coming up in just a moment here. So talking about romantic stories of Niagara
there she is.
Falls.
What a
There she-
beauty.
Yes. So that's the love scene on the Journey Behind the Falls platform. There's Superman 2.
The graphics are
That's
the
right.
best, aren't they?
So that was shot in '79, and then the film came out in 1980.
Wow.
And of course, the Falls illumination.
Oh, it's just stunning. Now, how do we know when it's time to move into our next room?
This light goes off on the door, so in just a moment that light will ding, and you're going to see the lit up 1885, the year that Niagara Parks was founded, and we'll move into the transporter room.
You know what I love so much about this whole experience is that the attention to detail.
Yes.
You can, like, if you're paying attention, there's like little Easter eggs everywhere, and if you miss it, if you blink, you miss it. So that just probably brings people back again and again.
So we encourage your viewers to come back again and again, because
Yeah.
they will see something they didn't see the first time or the second time or even the third time.
Yeah.
And you're right. So every word, every image, every story was well thought out and well considered to be part of Niagara Takes Flight.
I see the light.
There we go.
This is it. All right.
So now going to the transporter room. I'll let you lead the way.
Into the transporter room we go. Next up, we hit the ride. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. It's ride time. We have made our way into this incredibly cool passageway, David. How many people can go on the ride at once?
So 48 passengers at any one time. So lots of people get through this attraction on any given day.
That's amazing. There's not a lot of line waiting because that's always the worst. Now I noticed these little baskets here. This is for people to kind of put their stuff on their purses and their backpacks and all their good stuff,
So
right?
we got some great cubbies, again, if someone has a knapsack with them, or for smaller items, just tucked underneath the seat.
Oh, perfect. Okay, well, let's do this.
Absolutely.
So sit down. Now this little strap, which you will see in the safety video, is for children to hold you in there. But as adults, you don't need them. Go on from right to left, and once you buckle in,
Yep. Just pull up that yellow strap right there. Feel it's good tug.
okay.
We're good to go.
All right, let's do this.
Hey everyone, we're underway. Welcome to Niagara Takes Flight. We're now rotating into our launch chamber. It sits even deeper than the bottom of the river beneath the Horseshoe Falls. This natural cavern was discovered during tunneling as electric power generation was engineered and first constructed here over a century ago. Niagara has always been a place of power, a source of endless energy.
That was really terrifying.
Continue your
Wow.
journey here. There is so much more to learn and explore. And the entire Niagara Parks team all have stories we love to share.
Wow, David, that was something else.
It's special.
Oh my goodness, you guys must be so proud of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Proud moment for the entire organization, and this is a great way for your viewers and visitors from around the world to come and experience the Niagara River and Niagara Parks like never before.
I think the best thing for me was the immersive experience, the smell of the flowers while you're going over the botanical gardens, and like the mist, getting a little bit damp from the mist, but not actually getting wet, but experiencing what it would be like right up close and personal to the falls.
Absolutely. So the falls are in that 3 times, but
Yeah.
that moment of going over the crest is really special.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, Emily.
If you want to check out the website, niagaraparks.com.
/flight for this attraction.
Okay, amazing. And we'll have all the information on our website as well at chch.com. Cool, that was good.